Today we continue the initial sketches of our 70m Superyacht design project. I'm Demetrius Tanase and I'm a yacht designer. And throughout this series I will document the entire process of designing a 70m Superyacht. Today we draw on a tablet. So let's start. Welcome to Demetrius Tanase, the yacht design channel where we explore the elegance, innovative styling and techniques that shapes the world of luxury boating. Today we develop our second version. This version features an entire owner's deck with the wheelhouse on top on the sun deck, which leaves room on the main deck for guests and on the lower deck for entertaining facilities. I invite you to check also our previous video when we start the first version of our yacht design project. Before we dive into it, don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up for the algorithm, and after watching this video, comment in the section below. I'm really interested about your opinion. So like in our previous video, I start sketching freely without any constraints. So I'm just looking for new shapes. I have in mind a direction. I would like to go to a more conventional design with more soft lines and a different style than the first version we designed on our previous video. My initial sketches are very rough. I'm just looking for shapes and ideas, proportions, different layouts. For my sketches, I use Sketchbook Pro. There are designers that use Photoshop or Procreate or other digital tools. But it's not important the tool, it's important the result. So this process is about finding solutions, exploring ideas, and define the proportions, the layouts, and generate ideas. Yacht design and design in general is not about sketching. It's not about designing and drawing beautiful sketches. Of course, it helps with the presentation of the product, with the understanding of the design. Sketching is a tool for the designer and is a necessary one. I started with profile views, rough sketches of the profile views to find the lines of the yacht and the proportions, the superstructure elements, how the yacht will look. I tried different flow of line to evoke the overall aesthetics and proportion of the yacht. Let's go through some of the design sketches I did. Now here I did a view from the side with the yacht that you can also see the decks. I have here colored two pools, one on the main deck and one on the sun deck, and also a sitting area on the sun deck with sunbeds on each side of the pool. I did also a detailed sketch from the aft of the yacht with the lower deck and the main deck. On the lower deck I envisioned fold down platforms with on an infinity pool on the main deck with some beds on each side, and in front of the infinity pool a sitting area with outside sofas for all the guests. I also did a sketch for a swim platform here, just exploring ideas. Here we have an exploration, a styling sketch of the front part of the yacht where the owner's suite is. We have here a detail, a cut in the bulwarks where so the owner will see outside and not have his view obstructed. I like using the tablet for one reason especially. I don't have to ruin so much paper. As you know, sustainability and environmental consideration are one of my top priorities. So ruining the papers during this process, it kind of bothers me. So having the tablet helps this process, and I can go as messy as possible with this and don't have a bad feeling about wasting so much paper. Now I continue with the styling exploration for the exterior lines of the yacht. Now we have here a view from the bow with the helipad, with the touch and go helipad, stairs between the deck and the helipad. We have a sitting area in front of the owner's suite, which is accessed through sliding doors. Also the same detail here, transparent bulwarks, so the owner will see through from inside his suite. Here I did a detailed sketch of the sun deck. We have to take into consideration the wheelhouse, which is an enclosed space, the pillars that will hold the upper structure, and the aft we will do it for enjoying the outside part of the sun deck. I envision a round sitting areas and also a jacuzzi with sunbeds on each side. I like this layout. I will explore more different ideas on the next stages, but for now I'm very happy with this result. I tried different views from the aft with taking also in consideration the owner's deck, on which I also envision a round sitting areas, 2 round sofas, and also a dining table for 12. Also we have the infinity pool on the main deck, the access stairs from the lower deck to the main deck, and also there's cases to the owners, to the front part of the owner's deck. We have to envision here also an access from the aft of the main deck, but we will do that on our forward process. Here I did also another view from the aft with the swing platform and stairs, a sitting area, and a small view from the beach club with the fold down platform. We have here also the mooring equipment with a winch and bollards, and also the infinity pool with the sunbeds. The use of the rough sketches doesn't end for me at this stage of the design process. I use it on the entire design process of the yacht. For example, if on the 3D CAD model, which is on the latest stages of the design process, if there is a part that I don't like or I'm not happy about it, I rapid sketch ideas and modification that I would like to try and then implement. I like this step of the project because it's about exploration of ideas, of styling, and I'm sure that by the end of this 3 version we'll get to 3 options that it will be hard to choose from, and but we will have to take a decision. This is part of the design process. You have to decide on what version to move forward with. But in real life, this decision, it's easier to be made also with the client, because it's his yacht and he will have to choose. But I like to give more options, because as I stated before, I don't follow a particular style. I like to explore, so I would like to offer different options to the clients, my clients, to choose from. Now the rest that I develop, they're not wasted. I usually keep those ideas for future projects or showcase them online. I choose a direction for this design, and I did a profile view, more in detail profile view, to have a look on the proportions and volumes. You can have a very clear idea about how the yacht will look from the side. This follows the real dimensions, so it is following the height of the decks and also the length. So the proportion is very close to reality. I really like how the shapes and the proportions are settled in this design, and I will take it forward to the detailed sketches and the 3D concept model. This concludes our video, and I hope you enjoyed this process as much as I did. On our next video, I will let you have a look in my notebook. We will design together the third version of our 70m Superyacht design project. Now, subscribe and click the notification bell so you will be noticed when I will post the next video. Until next time, let's live the yacht design passion.